I am so excited to finally get to share with you our kitchen remodel of our 1929 Craftsman home. It has been a labor of love, and it's probably my favorite room in the house, and I can't wait to show you. Let's go inside. Before we head into the kitchen, I think it's important for you to see the before pictures so that you can see how far it's come. When this kitchen was first built, it was really perfect for the needs of the family at the time. But today, in our growing family and entertaining, we just felt like we needed to open it up and make it more usable for us. So I'm going to share some of the before pictures with you now so that you can just see the amazing transformation. All right, we're about to head into the kitchen, but before we do, I just want to encourage you to watch through the entire video. There are going to be some great tips and hints and things that you can incorporate into your own remodel, into your own kitchen. Just decorating tips in general, some things that you can do on making your home a harvesting home, welcoming to others and to your family. And then also subscribe to our channel. We have some great content planned in the coming weeks, and we don't want you to miss out on that. So when you subscribe, you get notifications when new content is uploaded to YouTube. So be sure to subscribe. We look forward to sharing all of this with you. head into my dining room now, and this room really transformed. The lights that were in here, you'll see in some of the pictures in the video, were beautiful antique lights when they put them in the house at the time, but we wanted to bring it a little bit more current but keep the vintage look in this house. It was really important. One of the things that was really important to me was to preserve the history of this house. These beautiful windows with so much detail, and that was something that really attracted us to this house. So this is where our family gathers. We have a large farm table, and I have it decorated right now from summertime, and one of my favorite things in here is the scripture dinnerware. I think it's really important to keep things about your family kind of go through the five senses, and what you see, what you smell, things that you touch, what you hear. All of those things are important in making your home warm and welcoming. And so my scripture dishes are something that are important to me. They're a reflection of our faith, and we have them displayed throughout the year. I've tried to really use a lot of different things to decorate with. So the nesting box here is something that's really a favorite of people when they come over. I think it's something that is a little different. I know it's become very popular now. We purchased this cabinet after we moved here and got just a really great deal on this French country china hutch, and we transformed the look. It was an oak color, and so we transformed the look of it to this shabby chic whitewash cabinet. So there used to be a solid wall right here where we put in these beautiful new glass cabinets. Over here to my right, there were some beautiful French doors that had the windows in them just like the windows on this house. And this is our breakfast room. When we purchased the house, the previous owners, who we just really enjoyed getting to spend a lot of time with and getting to know the history of this house, that meant so much to us. It helped us to appreciate it so much more. But the doors leading into this breakfast room, we hope to use for a future project. And then in this breakfast room, the previous owners he was a doctor, and there was even still left in this room in some bookshelves the emergency switch, so that when he was home and on call, that this little switch would go off and let him know that he had a call from his office or a patient. And so we thought that was really neat, and just a little bit of the history of this house. So I can remember as we were getting ready to remodel that I had a vision in my head. I used a lot of time on Pinterest looking at different ideas, and then I had a vision in my head of what I wanted to do. And I sat right here looking into this kitchen as the walls came out, just kind of envisioning what I wanted it to look like. And I sketched it out, and you've seen that in the video, some of the sketches of what I wanted it to look like. And two things that were really important to us. Number one was storage. We wanted to have a lot of storage, more counter space. We didn't have it in the previous kitchen. And so that was important for us to get more storage out of this kitchen, and then also to preserve the history of this home. And I wanted to keep so much of the character of it. And so you'll see how we did that, and I think that it turned out really great. So one of the things that I was so excited about and I could not wait to uncover was this brick chimney. We knew it was there, we could see it from the basement, and that it went all the way up through all 3 floors of the house. And so as soon as we got started these walls, I started tearing off all of the lath and plaster, trying to get to this chimney so that we could see what it looked like. And it was actually in really great condition. And so we wanted to keep this uncovered. We wanted to be able to show it and expose it because we thought it was so fantastic. Now I will show you up here, one of our little, not uh-ohs, but just a little glitch in this was that this used to be, there was a hole in this brick from a vent pipe that came up through the basement. And there used to be ovens here. And so we didn't have any of this brick, and we thought, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna cover it? So we came up with this sign, and a lot of these are used to mark for a historical marker. And so we just thought this would be a great thing just to cover it up. No one would ever know it was there, except that I just told you. I left my peaches out here on the cabinet because I wanted to give a little plug for another video that's coming up. These are Colorado peaches. They come here to our community every year, and we can't wait for them to come because they are fantastic. And I'm going to do a video that shows you how to make peach preserves. We made those last year, and we've got some peaches that are frozen from year to year, and I think you're going to really enjoy this video. We're in the actual kitchen part now, and I want to just show you a few of the things. I wanted the half moon shaped stainless handles, and so we shopped, and I'm going to link those in below in this video so that you can, if you are interested in those and want to buy some for yourself. We bought these in bulk and got really great prices for them. So between the handles and the knobs that are on all of our cabinets, this is a great resource for you to find these at a reasonable price. That was really our goal, is we were on a tight budget, and we contracted a lot of this ourselves. And so we had some friends that helped us, family that helped us, and we were able to really do this kitchen remodel for much less than what you normally would have to do. So this is my beautiful oven. I love this oven so much. We did a lot of research. We knew I wanted a larger oven. I had had a double oven before and loved that, but I also wanted to keep it with somewhat of a vintage look. And so we were able to get, this is a 48-inch wide oven, and it's a KitchenAid. And I will also link where we purchased this and where you can get this oven as well. As part of our kitchen remodel, we actually didn't have to move any plumbing or anything like that. We did add a little bit of plumbing in the wall, and this is what we were able to get with our stove. So we wanted to make sure that we could get a large island in here for serving. We entertain a lot of people with our family and our church. So we wanted to have a large island for serving. And again, we've used all KitchenAid appliances. We absolutely love them. We were able to put the microwave in this island. I can remember when we were first redoing the kitchen and everything was cleared out, I brought in some moving boxes and I set them beside one another so that I could see how long of an island that I could get in this room. I wanted to get as much as possible. So this is about 7.5 feet long, and we use it all the time. It has been amazing. I can't say enough about it. We loved these old doors in this house, and so we wanted to preserve as much of it as possible. And we have a great story about this door and refinishing it. You can see several layers of paint here, and just read the full story if you'll visit our website at harvestinghome.com, and you can read the full story about this door. This part of the kitchen actually used to be a small mudroom, and you came in, it was a very small closed off room, and we were able to make this a corner desk, and we love having this in the kitchen. So since we took so many of the walls out in this kitchen, we no longer had a pantry. We built this large cabinet that is now our pantry and storage for a lot of our equipment for kitchen utensils. And I just wanted to show this, not very organized right now, but I just wanted to show you how amazing this is, how far it pulls out. We've got, I think it's 4 drawers here. It holds so much, and this has been just a great thing to have in the kitchen. We've also got, again, not organized up here, but it is a lot of storage. One of the ways that we were able to preserve the history of this house is these beautiful doors that are above our coffee bar. And these 4 doors that are above the coffee bar were actually in the garage of this house, and the previous owners were so excited when she found them, and she told us about them, said she'd leave them here. The great things about this kitchen is it went from basically 4 small rooms to this large open area that we could serve and we could eat in. And we took out several walls. We took out a wall that was here, a wall that held a very small bathroom that you can now see where is our pantry. And I want to take you over here. This used to be one solid wall, and now it's all opened up to the dining room. It's beautiful. We love having the open from the sunshine from the other room. But over here is one of the biggest changes. So this doorway right here led to the stairs that lead to our basement. Right here there was a solid wall, and in this wall was the pantry for the house. We took this out and opened it up so that you'd have access. It makes the flow of this room so much better for serving, and then it leads down to our fabulous basement, and we'll share that with you sometime. Be sure to subscribe to Harvesting Home, like this video. We would love to have you back so that you can see future videos, so be sure to subscribe.